Ohio State, Micah Potter. Ohio State, Micah Potter has been sensational, adding a lot of things, including toughness to this team.
Stick Smith, Jalen Smith, and the Terrapins control the opening tip. Eric LaRoe, where the offense was hard to come by.
And they didn't try. They didn't play very hard, according to Mark Turgeon. He was upset. That's pretty good. 2 post touches. One to Morcell on the left side. Here's really good Anthony Cowan. I've done about 100 Maryland games this year, and he's been good in all of them.
How does it feel being the voice of the Terps?
Oh, man. Easiest basket of the year against Wisconsin.
Reavers backing his way in. Switch to the left hand. Pretty nifty.
He's skilled. He reminds me, not quite as good as Frank Kaminsky.
So that helped.
That wasn't bad.
Brad Davison for 3. Good.
Now be careful. Top of the key, going underneath ball screen.
17th ranked team of the country against the resurgent Badgers. Dave Fleming, Dan Dockich, Kobe King, who's playing so well for Wisconsin. It's a tough shot. Notice that was an air ball.
I did, and I'm surprised because Scott can shoot the ball. I like him, the freshman.
King, who loves to go to the basket.
Has had good shots, though. Even the air ball was a good look. This is a good shot. It's his shot.
He can definitely shoot it from out there. Stick Smith, impressive.
Saw how easy it was for him to score early in the game.
Potter trying to get Smith in the air. He finally scores.
That would have been an offensive foul in the NBA.
So Maryland, coming off that awful offensive game at Iowa, got the first 2 buckets of the game. Smith from the baseline, he's showing it all off.
That's why I'm with you. He should shoot jump shots.
Patient possession here for the Badgers. Potter for 3. There's your Larry Bird impersonation. Just watch him shoot today. Man, it looked good.
How about that? He has come in this game and changed it.
Made an excellent play there. Trice finds him down the lane. He got his defender in the air. Score the bucket with a foul.
That's right.
It's a crazy conference this year, but Micah Potter may have changed the Big Ten.
If you really want to get sexy in college basketball, you run a weave with a high ball screen. If you're really cool.
That's your wrinkle. What a blow by for Anthony Cowan. Smith got cut off. Kritzel in the game. That's a 3 look from the left side and perfect. You see that release from Aaron Wiggins and you think, man.
Wiggins, they should get more shots. And Cowan.
That had to feel good. It had been a week since he scored a point in a game. Right over top the 7-2. Cowan into the lane on the second chance. Maryland's going to get a 3rd chance. Cowan wide open 3 is good.
He's not missing open shots. If he misses an open shot, it's a fluke.
Kritzel, they tried to switch there and they left him open. Shot clock winding down. Demetric Trice back to Micah Potter, who shuffled over and then hit the jump shot.
He's asking me about Larry Bird.
Trevor Anderson didn't play a ton, but given Greg Gard some minutes here in the first half. Davison step back 2, good.
That's his shot.
Cut off by Davison. Morcell feels like he has an advantage, and he took advantage of it.
Man, Maryland has been stuck offensively now for 3 straight halves of basketball. I think Cowan's got to be the guy.
Reavers for 3.
Simple ball screen, throw it back to him.
Wiggins for 3. Good.
Boy, he's shooting smooth. He just came off of a little weave action.
Up and under move, scored for Ayala.
He's good in there. You got to keep Cowan invested in this. I mean, this guy can't score because he can, but
Smith caught the low pass and drills the 3 to tie the game. Shot clock at 7. Here's Cowan.
Let's go.
He shoots and hits the 3.
Body language in basketball is the entire deal.
Nice burst here for Maryland. Meanwhile, the Wisconsin offense has just gone away. Potter with the left hand.
Ooh, that was big time because Smith timed it. Used to be you didn't get taken out in the first half until you had 3 fouls. If you were good.
Davison from the baseline hits it. Mark Turgeon says to everybody else, get out of the way.
It's going up.
Oh, what a nice move from Cowan. Tough
telling you.
Shot.
Woo! He gave Davison the business.
Well, Ohio State needed a win bad. It has been such an interesting year. Smith from Wiggins. Throws it down. Cowan against Potter. Goes by with the left-hand finish.
Telling you, there's a totally different vibe to Maryland, is there not?
Marial sets the screen. Wiggins open for three. Got it.
Yeah, Wiggins doing that as opposed to Wiggins making a play.
Wiggins is having a nice game shooting the ball. King got cut off. Marial helped off and let Reavers open for three.
See every night.
Cowan back to Smith. Nice little shot fake. He'll take it in closer to the basket.
Woo!
Score with a foul.
Good things happen for everybody else.
Jalen Smith completed that three-point play. He's got 15. Reavers elevated right over top him. For a Wisconsin team that's having a hard time scoring in the second half and now playing from behind.
It wouldn't kill you to hit a three.
Davison, tough shot. Looking for King down low. That's an interesting matchup, Morsell against King.
Morsell's comfortable down there. You have to make a tough shot to beat him.
King working his way through with the left hand.
Wow, he did. He went
touched. Wiggins.
Oh, that was good. It was so good because if you see, he takes an extra dribble. They like anything Cowan or Ayala at the top of the key, but anything Cowan. There it is.
Cowan to Smith.
Should be Reavers.
It is Reavers who passed up the three. Against Morsell. Elevates and scores.
Yeah, they wanted Reavers. He set a double, and then one of their plays, they popped the first screener.
Maryland having a hard time getting it in, and it's off of Morsell. What a nifty play. Davison knocked it off Morsell, who was still standing out of bounds.
That was a terrible setup. Straight, you either call timeout or you throw it up to a big. Smith can shoot free throws.
And the other part of that, it was a really smart play by Davison. Wiggins and King already fighting.
Here comes a double.
Davison, corner three, good!
You mentioned it. What a great sequence by Brad Davison. Wow.
If they win this game, that's as good of a 2 seconds as you can have.
Man, you're right. Here it
6
comes.
seconds.
Here comes the ball screen.
Cowan for three, no good! Rebound, Ayala heaves it up. That one falls short. Wisconsin wins.
So I'm guessing you're going to see all-out effort by the guys in blue and orange.
They get the ball first. Monte Williams is in the starting lineup. Trent Frazier, who's been very good offensively. To Kofi Coburn, who was tremendous in the game against Miami at 8 for 8 from the floor.
And threw it up just high enough to Coburn.
You are a magnetizing presence. People do tend to be drawn to you. Answer for Ayala for Maryland.
I love that kid.
And you saw he had the big game against Notre Dame in the Big Ten ACC Challenge. Coburn, what a catch. I mean, that was a wide receiver adjustment on that ball.
Do you know how hard that is?
What's different so far, a couple minutes in?
Two things. Number one, I don't think Maryland's going that hard to the basket off of ball screens. And the second thing is they're not setting good ball screens. Stick Smith is kind of trying to pop.
Here comes Ayo Dosunmu, the sophomore who just had the last field goal for Illinois.
Nice cut.
Deshonishvili for Williams.
All right. Time he at least looked to make a pass.
Yeah, he was pass first.
There it is. Ball screen. Same
Stick
thing.
Smith hanging for two. Jalen Smith, the sophomore from the Charm City. And now they push. 4-2, foot on the line. Frazier knocks down the jumper.
Fade away, he's going to block.
On the other end, a wide open look. Frazier for three. Illinois by 9. Frazier missed it. That's why. I was going to say. So no rim on that shot. Late in the shot clock, they get the jumper for Feliz, and Illinois' got a double-figure lead. Happened on Monday, wasn't going to happen again. He was heartened by the comeback. He was happy with that, and Kofi Coburn punches that in for his 6th point today. Would you want anything to do with Kofi Coburn?
On basketball court, I'm good with it. I think I'll make this.
Smith got it for 3.
That's his shot.
And the rebound for Maryland and Morcell.
He had power.
Instead, he scores on his own. Mitchell to find. Jumper for Wiggins. I think, which makes it an offensive
And then he
foul.
put his hip out, moved.
Bishonishvili got it for 2.
Hey, Bart Fox, our producer, open Bart's mic. And Texas is a team with talent.
Frazier, yes sir.
There's 3.
This is a muscular, rugged game so far, isn't it? Wiggins not shy. Got it for 3.
Great change of the rule, and the coaches and players have adapted.
You got to play defense somehow.
Right.
Kipper Nichols turnaround. He's got his 2 for Kipper Nichols.
The shot fake was important there is 2 things. One, you got a chance to get Coburn off. There you go. At least for the first 17 minutes, learned a valuable lesson in the first half against Miami.
Here's Cowan's first bucket. It's such an important 3 minutes here, and Illinois knows that.
They've been down most of the year. This is not unprecedented territory for the Terps going into halftime.
How about Feliz shaking by Cowan for 2?
And if Nichols is going to screen the he's got to screen the left shoulder of number 11.
Oh, Coburn with a mammoth slam. Feliz riding in hard with a right hand.
He just out-muscled Cowan there. He did not get bumped off. He bumped Cowan off.
There's Cowan for 2 to shorten Illinois' then largest lead at 14. There's 1 field goal late in the first half for Cowan.
Put the brakes on.
Again.
To his left, back to the top of the key. Not in the lane, but the top of the key.
Demonte Williams had it blocked by Wiggins. Maryland had no bench scoring in the first 20 minutes of this game. Wiggins got it for 3.
Boy, Ayala made that play. High ball screen with Scott.
And he took it right back from Ayala. Dosunmu got it and a foul. Cowan off the pivot for Scott, and that was wild. 2 Illini players fell, and Cowan pays it off.
And Smith made a great play.
Kipper Nichols, hard drive and a score.
Yeah, Scott got confused there. That could have been a very simple switch.
Terrell Smith Jr. getting to play here in the second half after sitting the first half. Cowan pull up. He got it. So smooth.
You're going to get a lot of that. I told you in the first half. You're going to have to guard Cowan.
You a naval guy? You're using notches? Here's Bishonishvili bumping for 2. He's got that in him offensively.
And that was good defense by Mitchell. You're up. Bishonishvili doing a great job talking defensively.
Ayala. No. Morcell wanted to go right back up and does.
But he's deaf, man. If you don't block him out, he'd kill you.
Better than it did early in the non-conference. Bishonishvili just discarded and didn't get whistled. Would have been his 4th foul.
Has great confidence. This is a good move for Maryland right here. Middle of the floor with Ayala. Really good. They did it late against Temple. Temple played him tough. Nowhere to go right now for Illinois. The way they're stagnant, the way they're going. Defense has carried him here the last few minutes.
Morcell does trigger this one for 3.
This is where you're okay here too. Get in the lane, make a play.
Kipper Nichols. Oh, big shot. It's a 2-foot on the line. He's got to go against Smith, and the rebound for Wiggins. Cowan, little hesitation. Playing with the break pads for 2. Dosunmu. Little pendulum with 2. Dosunmu. Oh, my!
He cupped it.
By wanted to back cut him. Tried to lull him to sleep. Sticks Smith the jumper for 2.
Well, that was nice by Smith. Remember I said he got off balance and threw it the other way? Here's your shot right there.
Sticks Smith. Knocks it down. Illinois has not won its league opener since 2014. Inside the freshman, Dante Scott. Ayala killed the dribble. Now Smith for Cowan with 9 to shoot. Cowan for the tie. From Northern Virginia. The shot that got us here. Watch his feet.
Down the court into the middle of the floor. We missed it on purpose.
No timeouts for Illinois.
Oh, man.
Belize. No, Maryland wins. A furious comeback in the opener.
Yeah, he is, but he mentioned to us yesterday that he's happy that they have this short stretch of adversity because you don't get to greatness without going through. You see the weave out top. Illinois loves to get their motion started with that weave.
Dosunmu with his mid-range jumper on point to start. Illinois won the first matchup between these two teams down at State Farm Center as Xavier Simpson to the rack against Trent Frazier. Xavier Simpson and this Michigan team trying to find their shot early. Franz Wagner right there. Dosunmu cleans up the glass. Good transition defense. Dosunmu went behind his back and right there to get it, Bashashvili.
Okay, you get one, Kofi, from there. That's not what Coach Underwood necessarily wants you.
Teske showing off his moves. Coburn off to a slow start. 0 for 4 with a foul is Frazier. He's been so good recently. Still plenty of time, 10 seconds to shoot. Dosunmu pulls up, knocks down the J.
Dosunmu again.
Job in this possession defensively, keeping everything on the perimeter. Frazier, deep 3. Wow, Trent Frazier.
Xavier Simpson, for all of his value, doesn't need the force.
Frazier again, another deep 3. He does, he can carry a team. Wagner penetrates. Got it by Coburn.
Coburn had to honor Teske on the roll.
Trent Frazier on the bench for a moment. He's had the hot hand, 8 points for Illinois. For Nichols from the elbow.
Yeah, once Coburn made that pass, the offense kind of bogged down. Can't stand and watch.
Julius hits the jumper.
Illinois likes to run the high screen and roll. Get Coburn on a lob. They haven't been able to do that, but they have been able to do this.
Around the screen, Dosunmu.
Sure.
Second opportunity now. Brooks drives. Finally, that ends an over 3-minute scoring drought for the Wolverines. They had no second chance points in the loss in Champaign. Nice look to Bashashvili.
After drawing the defenders with the behind the back, behind the net pass.
Teske trying to get position. Backing down. Finally, Teske finishes.
Like physicality, there's no such word as physicality. Hear too many people saying that.
Livers drives. Get a lot of buckets on the drives for Michigan. Dosunmu on the tape.
Boy, long, quick.
There's 20 for the Fighting Illini. Up by 5, under 3.5 to play in the first half. Belize, tough shot.
Like this guy's taking them and doesn't like the opponents making them.
It goes against his club. Xavier Simpson on the drive.
That's a much better decision.
It's a 5-point lead for Illinois. Feels like it should be bigger, but Michigan is hanging tough. Dosunmu on the drive. He has had that all afternoon.
Good job by Coburn fronting Teske on that attempted entry pass.
Simpson over the top of Coburn.
I just marvel at the way that young man finds the angle.
The point guard play with Simpson and Cassius Winston. Force the turnover. Simpson got the layup. Smart of Bishashvili, let him go. Game losing streak. Intensifying the defensive look. There's Kofi. Coburn got pushed. Chance for a three-point play. Right out of the chute.
That's too quick.
Franz Wagner fouls his chance for a three-point play. In half, 4-point lead for Illinois. Simpson baseline drive. Xavier Simpson had it wide open.
He's been taking everything to the basket. Illinois, unlike the first half, taking some off-balance shots, really not in their system. And bad shots always lead.
First lead since it was 10-9. Coburn finished there. And that goes back to Illinois.
Yeah, on that three, shooting over 50% from the field. And once he hits that one, he's fully back.
Wagner caught the defense asleep. Bishashvili talking with Sumu, but right now Michigan. Touch for Coburn to Feliz.
Wow. I think that's Coburn's like second assist.
And good vision to find Feliz. There's Davis going to work, got the roll. Back and forth we go in Ann Arbor.
And good coverage inside as Coburn rolls to the basket.
Feliz on the take.
Done a pretty good job corralling their share.
Brooks on the curl. Eli Brooks gives the Wolverines the lead. For Brooks after he had a dozen in the loss against Penn State. Sumu pulls up, knocks down the three.
On the floor, drive to the basket, go back door when he's the receiver. Right now, isolation.
5 to shoot. Sumu steps back again and rattles it through.
Answer of Sumu.
Feliz, what body control.
Well, we mentioned at the beginning of the telecast, Illinois doing a terrific job on the road, particularly in Big Ten play, as Teskey just backs his man down.
All right.
I mean, the game
goes
clock.
by. Sumu is blocked on the weak
game
side.
clock was off. Sorry.
Here's Simpson. Tie game again.
Until Teskey recovers. Got to increase the timing.
Feliz got that one up quickly. Gives Illinois the lead again.
He's got to take it to the basket.
Both those guys with 3 fouls, Teskey and Colbert. There's Teskey stepping back, knocking down the three. Simpson drives. He's been quiet recently. Simpson now is 17.
Oh, that was such a smart play.
2 to shoot to Sumu.
Wow. When you see the floor spread like that.
To Julius. Dials one up. Sumu against Michigan. It feels like the second half. He drives. Got it. Tie game again. 25 for Sumu. Matches his career high. To Julius. Floater. Sumu trying to create space. Oh, got the shot. Ayo Sumu with 0.5 on the game clock.
And look at the defense. Simpson couldn't do any better. Right in his grill. Forces them to kind of fade. That Ayo.
Running the floor. The touch. Wagner out of bounds. And Illinois has won 6 straight games.
Unbelievable finish here in a place that's so tough to play.
Daniel Achuro just improved so much, first in rebounding, second in scoring, second in block shots, and second in field goal percentage. Those are the type of leaps that you look for in development for a player. A tough task for the Buckeyes. Let's see how they handle it.
Reimer and Brian Dorsey. Little pick and roll inside. Young stays with it, short-armed it. Count it, and a foul. Redshirt sophomore that lit up the Buckeyes in the first meeting. And from downtown, that one falls for Kalsher. His team into the tournament a year ago. Had an injury-riddled season 2 years before. Lost a quality front line and has replaced them with a lot of new talent. There's a beautiful turnaround by Andre Wesson.
Conference games is 12 a game. In conference is 15, so they're giving the ball up at a higher rate, which is not allowing them to be as effective offensively.
Kalsher with a little teardrop baseline over Young. Muhammad really doing the job in man defense. Demir. This has got those European talents.
Nation early on, despite his shooting woes, coming into the game, still led the Big Ten with 43 made three-point shots.
Andre Wesson. A little dribble handoff to Kalsher. Good pass to Demir for a slam. That extra pass always meaningful, well designed.
Trap outside on Marcus Carr, not allowing him to have space off the pick and roll.
Maturu tried to use the window. That's a nice offensive rebound by Omersa. He gives it up to Willis. He drains it. Interesting stories with this team. When will the on switch for this freshman phenom hit? And right on cue, he rattles it home.
He has the potential.
Talking with Chris Holtman earlier today at the shoot-around, Jim, he said, yeah, DJ's just sometimes playing too fast. Count the basket. +1. And the follow not there for Omersa. Mistimed his jump. C.J. Walker. And today's shoot-around, a lot of concentration defensively by the Buckeyes. Washington, little wraparound, softly off the glass.
Can it get Dwayne Washington to turn the corner with his offhand?
How about that split by Carr and a finger roll off the window pane. Now they've got players, Minnesota, that can break you down off the dribble. Washington rattling it home.
Dwayne Washington, again, 20 points against Penn State. He's rolling early here.
Ibrahima Diallo in the game for the first time, seldom used of late. And there's Enon with his first bucket.
A lot in practice yesterday coming off the screen.
Carr off the bounce. Oh, how about that smooth move from a scorer's perspective? You gotta love that.
DJ who? To lead? I had to correct you because you wasn't up on it.
Well, I got it right on the air, though.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah,
you got it together.
Well, beautiful move there by Luther Bob. Wesson hands it off to his brother Andre. Walker for three. The Buckeyes are up by 8. Granted, it's very early. 2.5 remaining in the half. Carton! Count it!
It's kind of confusing the Gophers with the play they had drawn up.
7 minutes since they've had a field goal. Kalsher, well, that's what you want if you're a coach. You get the timeout and you finally get a good look. Carton with a 1-4 set to close the half. Gives it up to his running mate, Walker. Hello, how do you do? DJ Walker at the buzzer. Guys with 4+ points. 5 guys each with an assist. Caleb rejected by Arturo. All that did was enable an opportunity to get it back and slam it home. Bucket of the night. And from point-blank range. Demir gives it up to Carr. Beautiful rotation on that triple. Turu cannot get away from Young. Boy, he's doing a nice job there. Finally, off the dribble penetration, handoff from Carr, and Oturu is in the scoring column for the first time as well. Kalsher, reversal, and just like that, the Gophers are down by 4.
It's the post-up they were kind of looking for him on a high-low.
Kalsher's been quiet. Carr makes his move with the jump stop and the deuce off the glass.
There's not too much you can do about that.
Back on the floor along with Washington, Young, and Andre Wesson.
You see that hesitation that time by Washington after shooting that air ball. He turned down the jump shot, but that time attacked, was patient inside and able to use the glass.
Working over Willis. Not there. There's a run out by Willis. Beautiful find and an easy deuce.
Well, an inbound at that time with the Buckeye defense.
Feel the near capacity crowd tonight with school back in session is feeling it. They know this is a big moment for Ohio State. Young gets the jump hook to go.
Is that you have to be patient with young men 18, 19, 20 years old, because not only are they dealing with the challenges of being a basketball player on the collegiate level, it's a great move by Andre Wesson. Young men through that, but it's a challenge.
Alahan Demir working inside on a post-up against Andre Wesson. Gets that one to go. He liked that matchup and got the job done. Washington right into Oturu's chest. 10 turnovers right now, out of only 3 for Minnesota. Oturu trying to get it done off the bounce. He's got that in his game. That was a sweet move.
Defenses are differently, but that just shows how special Oturu is all the way around.
Carr with the steal and the finish. Boy, oh boy. And trying to drive baseline. He's cut off by Trey Williams. Steps out for the Trey. He said, Trey's going to guard me inside. I'll find my Trey outside. Done by Williams, Carr, Kalsher, and Oturu. The shot clock is at 2, and a runner goes. Big shot by Oturu.
If Wesson can beat you off the pass.
How about that pilfer? Taken away by Muhammad to Walker. Rebound collected by Willis. Kalsher for 3. He rams it home. That was big with Carr on the bench with 4. It's the most open he'll ever be that close to the rim.
Middle of the court, this is where he's dangerous. Oturu.
Oh, he gets the roll. Shooter's touch. Defended him well. It hasn't come easily. Young trying to go baseline on him. Now circles. Hello! Big time! Uses the glass. That's your glue guy that Coach Holtman brought with him from Butler.
Was Kyle Young inside. Give it back to Wesson. He has a mismatch.
Sure does. Finds Young! Yes, indeed. Sort of a point forward to Young again.
You're going to have some movement early, but it has to come to some kind of pick and roll.
Carr playing with 4. Right into Wesson, and he's rejected.
One thing Ohio State does in practice every day.
Dribble handoff, Oturu to Carr. Running the curl. Right to the rack. Off the window. We're tied at 59. And it looks like Pitino won't call the timeout. Special for Carr. Off the bounce. Big time. That Carr will drive.
And Marcus Carr utilized the pick and roll up top and made the Buckeyes pay. 4 to 6 points more, which is a difference.
They got a chance. Off the miss. Washington. Wow. That is a huge signature road victory.
I would put him in the top 5. I would put him higher. Again, as a point guard, you have to be better than a sub 60% foul shooter.
Thorbjarnarson hits another three-point make, and he's got all 6 points.
5 early, and this is against a Rutgers team that hangs their head on the defensive end. Very good job so far on the year. 30% allowed by the Scarlet Knights, 3rd in the conference in that category.
And they go down low. And yet he's a freshman playing at Division I Power 5 conference level. How about that move? Yeboah with the N1. Thorbjarnarson, the kick out. Cheatham will take it inside.
Smart.
Finger roll finish.
Smart, and it started with Thorbjarnarson breaking down Rutgers off the dribble, and then Cheatham didn't settle.
First basket today. He led Nebraska the last time they took on Rutgers, had about 16 points. And he's gotten off to a hot start. Yeboah knocks down the 3.
And a line shift getting ready to come in for Rutgers. 4 New Jerseys there on the sideline waiting to check in.
Look out. The finish. That'll get the crowd going.
Fred Hoiberg is going to have to take a look at time and score. And I think if they're within 5 or 6, he's going to let it ride until probably the 8-minute mark. And easily, how about the lift off the bench? He got bullied on the defensive end, but knocked down a 3 here.
Baker looking for some help. They swing it over to Young, who connects for 3.
30 people that would claim they know me.
Thorbjarnarson That was a deep, deep triple make. You could pay off at least 10 people, couldn't you?
Oh, I don't have that kind of cash.
Cash money, though, for Young. 4 turnovers right now for Nebraska in this first half. Tell you what, Easley is not shy to take it to the bucket. He averages about 7 minutes per game. He's right at that average already here in the first half. Young with the kick out. Mulcahy finding a McConnell. That was easy.
Wow. But had a better pass. That is an outstanding recognition and basketball play by Paul Mulcahy.
Yeah, made that decision midair. Green with the take and the finish underhanded. Here's Green. Bjarnason taking it in. Johnson, 3 blocks.
Regulation and overtime.
Here's McConnell. He'll pull. That's a 2.
And because you can sense they started to feel it getting.
Another deep shot clock possession here for Nebraska. Udraogo taking it all the way.
Nice.
McConnell, no look to Johnson for the finish.
And a good job, Lisa, by McConnell. Allow Johnson to take that extra step and catch it in scoring position.
Well, Harper forced that turnover. Mathis, Baker, has Harper. 0 for 3 now to start for Geo Baker. Cross hesitation. He's going to go right at Johnson. That was gutsy.
And I tell you what, he was doing that the whole way.
Twice every year. Here's Baker with a deep 3 attempt is short.
Beautiful pass by Cross.
Much better executed as Burke gets the finish.
Rutgers, you need something going toward the basket. Dribble penetration, utilize the high post.
Shaq Carter pump fake. In for 2. Second opportunity thanks to Yeboah.
Yeboah, that was a man-sized rebound. He went up with 2 hands and just took it from Cheatham.
Here's Young on the right side.
And that was a chance for an and one.
2 of the more physical players that Rutgers has on their roster. Here is Carter. Tip pass, Young doing a great job keeping that with him, and he shot that with the left hand high off the glass. Yeboah, Euro step in for 2. On the road at Illinois and on the road at Michigan State back in December. Backdoor look for Bjarnason, and guess who? Johnson just swatted that away out of the air. Ripped it away.
And they've got numbers because Harper ran all the way into the tunnel.
Mack for 3. That's what they've been missing in the first half. Nothing doing for Udraogo. Pull up for Mathis for 3. Mathis from mid-range, he hits.
Really good job by Mathis of getting for Bjarnason.
McConnell turning on the Jets, can't finish. Johnson with the offensive rebound. McConnell with another look that time. Count it, and one.
Going to be over there for a while, so that's kind of a big foul here early in the second half for Rutgers to keep an eye on.
Sits out with about 17 minutes left to play in this game, and Young will check in as Cheatham gets the 2. And Cam Mack only playing about 10 minutes in the first half. Picked up a couple of quick fouls and re-entered kind of late in the first half. Finger roll for McConnell.
He's done a lot of the dirty work. Get something going at the basket right now.
McConnell to Johnson. Gives it up to Yeboah. Rutgers is rolling.
To establish a home venue advantage like this is going to do nothing but help Rutgers, not only this season, but moving forward.
Bjarnason out of the timeout. Johnson contesting that shot again, and on the transition, Young can't finish. Johnson will.
Johnson on both ends, cleaning up the mess. He was able to block that shot because of the aggressive double team by McConnell.
Woo! Cross with a little cross move.
Oh, man, how about the hesitation? You get the defender up out of his stance.
So many positive things happen when he's on the floor. Cross got Carter way up in the air, dumps it off to Cheatham for the reverse.
How about the confidence with which Kevin Cross is playing?
Michigan State looking to keep pace with Illinois, which knocked off Michigan earlier today in Ann Arbor. Bjarnason for 3. He ties a career high with 5 makes. Mathis has checked back in.
Nice.
Good ball movement. Mulcahy, floater into the lane. Io DeSumo was big in that game. He had 27 for Illinois in the win. Now 5 to shoot for Nebraska. A shot for Gervais Green.
Nice job. You saw 4 red jerseys going after the rebound there.
Green wants to take it again. A quick 5 points now for Green.
Utilizing that inside pivot to create a little bit of space.
Here's Easley. Mack will take it and make it. Big shot, Cam Mack. Tough defense, Young on Mack. He's shown he's got the distance from there. We'll take it inside for the floater. Off the glass for 2.
No, needed to pass fake and then go low to Johnson.
6 turnovers this half for Rutgers. The strong take for Green, and they build on that advantage. Thorbjarnarson has 5 3-point makes. Instead, we'll take it into the lane off the glass.
And that, again, was made possible.
Here's where this home court advantage may come into play. How big could this 6th player be here at the rack for Rutgers? Trying to make a comeback now. Yeboah for 3.
What a play by Yeboah.
8 to shoot. Mack has to pull for 3. He has brought it all in the second half.
Nothing more fundamental than foul shooting.
Mack with a floater. He still hasn't missed in the second half. Rutgers hasn't lost on this floor. 13-0 this year. Big response there for Baker with his first points, and what a time for it to come. Baker has his first bucket, was trying to hunt down another. Johnson gives him a second chance. Yeboah for the tie.
And it starts with Johnson.
You foul.
You got to foul, especially if the guy's got a clear berth.
So far, no foul. Baker for 3, and the lead. He hit. Oh, with 1.1. Baker.
You take a look at the shot clock at the top of the screen, and again, you have to understand time and score. There may be folks saying if you're Gervais Green, foul. No, the guy is stepping back and knocking down the 3. That's just a big-time delivery from Baker, especially when you consider, Lisa, that he had a couple dribble drives that went wanting, and Rutgers got themselves in a hole because of a big run put forth by the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Running the baseline. Here's Green. Going for the tie, the half-court heave. Perfection still resides at the rack. A perfect 14-0 this year.
Here is Cassius Winston, the veteran guard. Swinging around, Aaron Henry from the corner, and there's one of the perimeter shots, and the guy you talked about. Cassius Winston for 3, and that right corner has been good to the Spartans.
Not bad so far, and you see both times, and they did right there.
Good hands, good effort by Winston to knock it away from Coburn. Watts.
All jump shot.
Brad Underwood looking for an answer.
This is why right there. He can shoot.
And he does. There's an answer.
Yeah, that's what he can do.
Coached by gut feel, right?
Yeah, you just got to see the game and understand, look, this is a jump shooter's game. Some games are physical. Some games you're going to have an advantage in the post, Reese.
It's one of the 3-pointers. The 2 rattles out.
Yeah, look. Oh, it's unbelievable.
And another 3, this time from DeMonte Will. Majority of the points coming from Jones and Williams in the early going, not what they anticipated. Xavier Tillman follows his own and tips it home. There are going to be a lot of the quote-unquote quad 1 matchups in the Big Ten, as no soup for Williams as he goes in, swatted away by Bingham. Rocket Watts. It's a long 2, and it's the biggest lead of the night for Sparty.
But he now has seen the ball go through the basket, so everybody's comfortable. One of the things about Michigan State, why they shoot, oh boy.
Tillman with the steal and the finish. Coburn beats the double, finds Feliz, who rolls it in. That was the first field goal in nearly 5 minutes for the Lions.
And Feliz went to the front of the rim, and he's available. If he's not available, opposite is for a jump shot.
That cut from Watts.
Coburn goes on the block. There he is helping there, and he'll probably get back to Coburn. And he got beat.
The Coburn goes in to score despite the fact that I thought Izzo was coming to double. Drives and loses the ball, and Spartans on the run. Rocket Watts all the way to the basket, and it'll be a block and a chance for a three-point play.
Boy, he needs so desperately to see one go in.
It go in. But the offensive rebounds we mentioned, there it is. There it is.
There you go. Good pass by Nichols.
Rocket Watts, three ball. Come flying in there again. Tillman had 19 and 7, 4 blocks and 6 assists in the first one. Gets another rebound, and Rocket Watts now is just 2 points away. Have a complete reset, right?
Yeah, how many balls have we seen go in and out? We've seen 2 for DeSumo, and Michigan State's just drilling. Let's see how easy they get a shot here. Look at that, just
Henry,
off the screen.
He had time to line it up.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's tempting if you go hard. It's attempting to turn the corner, drive it, and what do you get? You get a hook. Went in.
Kipper Nichols in the corner, or to move the defense, put them in a compromised position. Not much of that has been happening. Tillman going back with a sweep move to the baseline.
In football, so now everybody thinks, I got to get some arms on me.
Lazy pass from Lawyer. Griffin with the steal. Tries to Euro it, and he does, and it'll be a chance for a three-point play. 11 from 3, and Dan said at the open of the telecast, whoever made some perimeter shots would have the best chance of winning the game, and now Michigan State has made its 6th three-pointer of the night.
Great. Every shot is just straight in. Boy, that was weird. That was odd by Michigan State. Michigan State and Izzo's hostile.
Frazier leaves it for Coburn, who had it taken away. Cassius Winston, who had 2 fouls for much of the second half. Watts from the corner, and Watts knocks it down.
Oh, man.
Now it's pass to Brown. Oh. Hey, Brown missed the dunk. Good contest by Illinois. DeSumo. Illinois on the other end. Game against Carolina. I want to say it was something like 5 goaltenders in the first 5 in a row to open the game.
Yeah, and they were...
Tillman all the way.
They expected a handoff. Pitching a post defense. It makes a young player uncomfortable. There you see Dwayne Stevens, a really good player.
And DeSumo hits a 3. Winston floater, no good, and Illinois has a chance to draw closer. DeSumo ahead of the pack.
My Pacers are struggling. 6 straight losses. And the Bucks, best team in basketball.
Aaron Henry with the soft shooter's roll.
Now you can go into Kofi Coburn against Kithier.
Frazier gets loose in the paint and kisses it off the window. Watts. Kithier.
And just being able to drive it.
DeSumo, who's awakened here in the second half, working on Henry. Monte Williams. Watts off one leg. Kithier. Well, look what I found. He found another dude.
He's trying like crazy. This is not happening.
And he's also worked hard, changed his position a little bit to play with Kofi Coburn. He's also been a good mentor to him. Penn State, with their victory in East Lansing and their victory tonight in Purdue, they have 2 of the more impressive road runs in conference play as DeSumo scores. Reminds me of a Lou Piniella story. He went out to talk to a struggling pitcher on the mound who was walking the house as Coburn scores. Rocket Watts has had a career night. Going baseline, tries that 1-footer again. He's got 21.
And he just shook.
Tillman.
Shouldn't have happened. His right shoulder allowing Tillman to get to his strong shoulder. Should not have happened.
Dosumu again.
Now that's going to happen.
Dosumu. Oh, how about police? Another steal. Griffin. Bounce pass. And a bucket from police. Attacking Winston. Orange on top. Hard. Spartans.
He's a great shooter.
Wow. And he needed it.
Yep.
And he hasn't had his best night tonight, but Cassius Winston. Police going right at Winston with those 4 fouls.
Well, they're not messing around. They're going right at it.
Winston. Again. He fell down again, but this time they didn't call the flop.
Great play by Winston. His man went by him on the block out, but he was in there enough to strip it. Coburn's got to come over.
Xavier Tillman. Winston gets in the paint, scoops it up, no good, and Tillman with a follow on the stuff.
Kofi Coburn, see, he's hopping around. He's late. He doesn't cut it off. And then everybody, for whatever the reason, jumps at the ball. Watch does zero. Griffin, he jumps. He can't block it instead of just rotating and blocking out. And what a great play by Tillman. He came from the top of the key, the hardest place to block somebody out.
Dosumu loses his balance. And Michigan State, with the follow stuff from Xavier Tillman, gets out of Champaign with a 1-point.